Hey, Heather here, ReWired WorldWide, bringing you the third part in this mini decision-making series because I see so many humans and entrepreneurs sort of like spirit-crushingly stuck in indecisiveness, and life doesn't have to be that way, and business and livelihood doesn't have to be that way. And wow, when you clear that logjam of indecisiveness and shift to a decisive way of living, how free it is and how refreshing it is. So third part, and the theme is slightly different from the first part. First part was a 4-step process in decision making, and then the second in terms of leaning forward versus back when you're deciding as somebody's selling you, or when you're coaching somebody as you are quote unquote selling them or coaching them to their best yes or no decision. Watch those if you haven't. And then this third part is a slightly different vibe, yet I find key. And I'm going to tell it to you in the form, or share it with you in the form of a story. One of my colleagues for the last 18 years in something we call the World Council, where we invite 7-8 key leaders to an amazing dinner conversation where invited is Martin Luther King, Gandhi, Rachel Carson, and Socrates is the facilitative host. And we host them in this amazing dinner conversation about called the World Council, and we wrestle with what's gone wrong with the world potentially from their perspective. And we go forward into the future and see a different world, and then we come back and we draft principles to a new world agreement. That's secondary to the decision-making process, but a neat story nonetheless. And we were on a week-long World Council summit where we'd taken world leaders over to Ireland, in fact, and by day we were these world leader characters, and by evening we were letting loose, having fun at an Irish pub, etc. And my colleague and partner and founder in the World Council, Linda Rosier, class act of a woman, angel on the planet, and savvy nonetheless as well. Someone asked her, this interesting question. They asked her, how do you make decisions? And there was sort of this pregnant pause. And she said, she kind of looked at them like they had, sort of four heads and kind of crazy. And she said, I've never made a decision in my life. Of which all of us kind of looked at her like, what is she saying? And it's sort of an interesting Socratic, in fact, dialogue of exploring what exactly did she mean unfolded. The summary of it is that she doesn't push to make decisions. Basically, she listens for the yeses in life. When she gets a signal or a yes, I should talk to this person, call this person, give this, gift or, piece of clothing away for free, or I should approach this corporation as my next client, or I should do this benevolent donation, whatever it is. When she gets a yes to do something, she does it. That's it. I didn't pause in the video, I just paused. That's it. When she gets a yes, she acts on it. And other than that, there are no decisions to make. That's her take on life, and I wanted to share it with you because I find it very powerful. Are you forcing too many decisions? Are you making your life more complicated than you need to be, as opposed to tuning in and listening for the yeses? Act on the yeses. And that's it. Your day will be full and perfect no matter what those yeses are. And don't necessarily force and generate decision-making busyness when it may not even be there. So that may work for you, it may not, but I couldn't resist to share that with you as part 3 in the decision-making little mini series, because I'm really committed to shifting you out of any indecisiveness you may have and stuckness and logjam in life into clarity and flow and decisiveness. So I may even add a bonus 4th piece on this training. I've just got my wheels turning on one more piece. So regardless, for today and for this next week, look around for and tune into when you're getting a yes and act on those. And that's all you need to do. Make it easy, make it awesome. Cheers, over and out.